I'll go back in and I'll darken it down a little bit more.
So you can build it up in layers then?
You can, yes, yeah. That's why it's useful to have a couple of sketches or paintings on the go. I mean, you could just go over the top with your pencil crayon and not add any more water if you didn't want to, or you can just keep adding a little bit more. It'll get quicker.
Do it quick. Do it like. But not you.
You have to do it blindfold by the end of the night. Bev?
Oh yes, thank you.
Good.
Really concentrated.
That's good.
Oh, is this quiet?
It won't last.
I've never been so quiet this close.
You haven't had your glass of wine yet. Go back in with a bit of water now and just, not too much water, but just spread that a little bit more again. After this week, you'll never have to draw another bone again. It's all right.
So no need to rub it.
So the third one we're going to do is just. I'm just for those of you that work quickly.
The Bex isn't here. Slow down. She'd be on that 20.
So I know some people.
This is even slightly mode.
You know, my mind with squirrel drive me crazy. One of the squirrel in the house. You know, my mind's over there. Honestly, there is squirrel in the house. Okay.
A squirrel.
Yeah,
In the house?
In the attic. Yeah.
I can hear it all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
So it's not a rat.
No, it's a squirrel.
It's a
Like
squirrel.
so.
You saw. Sometimes you get old tubes of paint and they get all dried up, watercolour paint, so obviously acrylic, you can't reuse those, but what I've done here, this one's I found in the back of the drawer, so it's all dried up, so just open it up as if you're doing an autopsy on it, slice it down the middle and open up the, and then we can just use the paint just like a pan in there, so don't ever feel that you have to throw watercolours away. So this is a raw sienna, so again it's similar, we'll keep into similar browny colours. I've got my sketch done again, and where it's dark I'm going to put it on nice and strong mix, and then wash your brush and then just spread that colour through. Oh, look, I've gone off my line there.
At the moment. Don't look at it and shake your head, it's fine. No. That's the same. No, I recognise that. No, don't do it to yourself.
So I don't know what you're doing up to then, your freedom.
Currently, well, they've tried to finish her painting, which is done now. It doesn't have to be done again for another year after this. And then I'm making a book for a friend. She's making a YouTube series. It's a fantasy series. And this really old, important book. You're a bookbinder, why didn't you make one? Oh, okay. So that's been quite a lot of my life. Yeah. And then I've decided I want to learn how to code. So I'm doing a Udemy course on how to write computer programming. Currently.
I mean, actually, there's very few bookbinders around, so, and there are need for bookbinders, repairs, and obviously a lot of churches need things rebound or pages put in. So there could be an opening there.
It would be a kind of I really enjoy it. It's very meditative. There's a lot just like chilling out, folding paper, quiet, flat.
Build up the layers, don't go sort of too dark all at once. We can always go darker. If you go too light, too dark, we can always lift out the paint, but it's not something you particularly want to do, because if you plan it, you won't need to do that. Dry a little bit lighter, and we've got water mixed in with our pigment, so it will dry lighter, and then we can go in with a bit more colour. You could do a bit of work on black paper as well. White pastel. And you can draw directly onto it. So this time we're drawing the light. So particularly where you've got a nice white light bone, you can also use pastel pencil